I wanted to talk to you about my project presentation. I've been working on it, and I have most of it done, actually, but something's come up at home, a family matter, and it's fairly urgent. I was hoping we might be able to discuss the possibility of moving my presentation to a different date. I completely understand if that's not straightforward. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, sure. You know, I don't think I actually had a chance to say this, but you look great this semester.
Thank you.
You know, there's
about the presentation.
Something different about you this year. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something more confident. It suits you.
I appreciate that. I did want to stay focused on the project question, though, if that's okay. My family situation's a bit time sensitive, so I really just need to know whether a date change is possible.
You know what I've noticed about you since the first week? You're not like most of them. You know, the other students come in here and they want a grade, but you actually care about the work, and that's rare. I find that genuinely interesting.
I do care about the work, which is why I want to make sure that I present it well. And right now, I'm not sure I can do that on a scheduled date with everything going on at home.
What's going on at home?
It's a personal matter.
You can tell me. I'm not just your professor, Kimberly. I'd like to think we have a rapport. Can I help you?
I'm just dropping off some departmental forms.
You're the new receptionist. You know you're expected to knock before entering faculty offices. This is a private meeting.
My apologies for the interruption.
I should go. I'll come back another time about the project.
Oh, Kimberly.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I need to go.
You don't have to go anywhere yet. Take a moment.
It's not the first time he's done that. Said things that had nothing to do with the coursework. I've gone in there for legitimate reasons. Questions about assignments, about my thesis direction, and it always ends up somewhere else. Somewhere I didn't ask to go.
How long has this been going on?
Weeks. Maybe longer, if I'm being honest. There were comments earlier in the semester that I told myself I was reading wrong, that I was being oversensitive. But it's just been it's been escalating. Today was the furthest it's gone.
Have you told anyone?
I don't know who to tell. I didn't know if there was a process or who controlled it or whether going through it would somehow make things worse for me. He's on my thesis committee. If I made a complaint and nothing came of it, or if it got back to him, I don't know what that would mean for me academically. I've just been trying to manage it.
That is entirely understandable. An understandable response to an entirely unacceptable situation.
Are you really just the new receptionist?
I want you to do something, and I understand if it feels like too much to ask. I'd like you to go back into that office.
What?
Go back in, ask about the project, exactly as you came to do. You have every right to be in that room asking a legitimate question. I will follow you in approximately 1 minute.
You want me to go back in there?
I want you to ask your question, the one you came here to ask. You deserve an answer to it.
And you'll come in after me?
In 1 minute, yes.
Okay.
Kimberly, you came back.
I still need an answer about the presentation date. That was the reason I came in.
Of course it was. Come on in, sit down.
I'd rather stand.
I insist. Down. Now.
I just need to know, is it possible to move the presentation to a later date given the family circumstances that I mentioned? A simple yes or no would really help out a lot right now.
A simple yes or no, huh?
Please.
Well, a postponement can possibly be arranged.
What does that mean, possibly?
It means I'm inclined to be accommodating. I've always been accommodating with you, Kimberly, you know that. Accommodations like that tend to come with certain expectations, though. Hmm? You understand what I mean by that, I think. I think we can work something out.
You remove that hand.
I'm sorry. Who exactly are you?
I've seen enough. What I just witnessed, combined with the documented complaints that preceded my arrival here, is more than sufficient.
Documented complaints, huh? What complaints? Look, I don't know what you've been told, but if students have made complaints about me, I can assure you they are coming from a place of personal grievance, not any actual...
I am not the new receptionist. I am the incoming dean of this university. I have been conducting an unannounced assessment of staff conduct and departmental culture following a significant volume of complaints from female students. Complaints that, I want to be direct with you, have your name attached to them with troubling consistency.
Dean. Right. Look, I think there's been a significant misunderstanding here. I mean, what you just walked in on was completely taken out of context. I have always maintained a very professional environment, a very supportive environment in my classroom, in my office, with every student I have ever worked with. I take that seriously. I take it very seriously.
Go on.
Well, the students who have apparently made these complaints, I can only imagine who they are. I mean, there are always students who struggle academically, and you know, these students, they look for somewhere to place that frustration sometimes. I've seen it before.
Are you finished?
I'm saying that this situation is being characterized, I apologize, but a little unfairly, and I would just like the opportunity to speak with someone in a formal capacity before anything actually gets official.
Your employment at this university is terminated, effective immediately. HR will be in contact with you regarding the formal process. You are to leave the building today.
You can't be serious. You don't have any proof. What is this? Fair enough. You will hear from my lawyer. I am so sorry, Kimberly. I'll see you later, all right?
Kimberly, I am so sorry this happened to you. I want to say that plainly. It should not have taken this long for this institution to act.
Thank you. I don't just mean today. I mean, thank you for listening in the hallway, for not just walking away. I've been waiting for someone to not walk away.
You should never have had to wait. One of the first things I intend to do in this role is make certain the structures around this don't depend on someone like me happening to walk through the right door at the right time. There will be clear reporting channels, mandatory conduct standards, a culture in which what happened to you today is genuinely impossible, not merely discouraged on paper, but structurally prevented.
Do you think that's actually achievable? I've heard language like that before. Policies get written and nothing changes.
That's a fair challenge. And the honest answer is that it depends on whether the people building those policies have actually experienced the failure of the ones being replaced. Which is why I want to ask you something. Would you be willing to be part of that process, to help shape what those practices actually look like from the perspective of a student who has lived through the failure of the current ones? I'm not asking for a statement. I'm asking for a seat at the table.
Yes, I would.
Great. And you do get that extension.